my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside.
I've been in the garden walk for all 12 years.
I've been involved for the past 9 out of the 12 years. The first 3 years I was able to actually go on the garden walk and enjoy other people's gardens, and now of course I have to be here to answer questions and chat with all the throngs of visitors. And variety of plants, gosh, I think we're up over 350 varieties of annuals and perennials now in this yard, so we've really developed it. One of the most important things we've done also is labeled all of our plants, and tried to label all the most important plants at least, because we have to constantly remind ourselves what this plant is, and we always are asked the same question: what is this plant? What is the name of that plant? So by having them all labeled, it helps us, and also helps our guests to gain a better knowledge of horticulture in this yard.
Professional gardeners would probably have a heart attack if they come to my garden, because I cannot find a plant, a leaf, a flower that I can't love, and I want to grow them all, and I only have so much space. So I have them in the ground, I tuck them anywhere they'll fit, I put them in containers, and I move the containers around.
Well, this is the Colocasia gigantea, which is also known as elephant ear in common terms. This is the one that I keep growing in the basement all winter long. And I put it in a nice big pot with some fresh dirt this year, a little fertilizer, and it threw 2 blooms. Very unusual to have this plant bloom. And it's not a real exciting bloom by any means, but it certainly is an unusual looking bloom. So it's nice to have something unusual, and I think you'd be hard pressed to find this bloom anywhere within the city limits of Buffalo.
The Heliopsis is the variety is summer gold, and I bought that from the Botanical Gardens. It was the tiniest little sprig for $6.99, and I brought it home and thought, well, again, where am I going to put this so I don't lose it in this jungle I have here? And so I planted it in the fall, about, well, late summer, August, when it started cooling down. And the first year it grew about 2 feet tall, and I had 1 flower. I was so excited. It was a lovely yellow flower. And the next year it grew 3 feet tall, and I had 3 or 4 flowers. And last year it just zoomed up, and the obelisk that's among the flowers there is 6 feet tall, so we're talking 9 or 10 feet. And I love it. The flowers last 15 weeks. They just last forever, and it is a showpiece.